friends. Hi, I'm Mona Corwin. I'm the Mom Mentor. And for all you replay viewers, welcome. I can see that you're getting a whole lot of my ceiling and not very much of me. Oh well, this is all like a new format with Periscope and all. And I just want to be with you and encourage you as moms. I'm Mona Corwin. I am the Mom Mentor. I am an author, a speaker, and I am the host of the Mom Mentor show. And what I do is help moms get all the tips and tricks to have productivity and find their calling and learn all about this thing called motherhood. But most of all, it's to help us find balance, because it's where balance is where we're going to fully enjoy the callings that God's given us and fully enjoy the life that we were created to live as women. So today I want to talk to you about why locking into a schedule is worth it and why it brings you freedom. In our house, we've been talking a lot about schedules and organizers. It's the beginning of the year, and I absolutely love office supplies and pens and organizers. Last year, I tried to do the iPhone thing, and it didn't go so well. It was like, I don't know, I just couldn't seem to get it. And I would double book myself, or I'd forget to look. I couldn't draw circles. I couldn't put stars, don't forget. And so I've gone back to paper. And as I've done that, I found some really great resources that I'm going to show you next week. But today I want to talk to you about the fact that you really have to have some kind of a schedule. And if you're a mom, you may not think that you need it, that you can remember everything. But the truth is, it's going to bring you some anxiety and bondage that you don't have to have. So the reason for that is this isn't how God made us. And this is what I want to talk to you about real quick, is that God didn't make us to be in time. We were supposed to be products of eternity. And in the Garden of Eden, there was morning and night, but there wasn't like a schedule. There wasn't carpool. There wasn't vacations to have to plan. We weren't locked in time the way we are after the fall. So our bodies don't really want to do it, and our brains don't want to do it. And that's really okay. So when you look at it and you say, why can't I get this? It's, well, sweetheart, you weren't made for this. You were made to sit and listen to Jesus talk and walk in the cool of the day with God. But that's not where we live. We live in a hustle bustle world, and it's only getting more complicated. But God did not leave us alone. He's left us with creativity, and he's left us with ways to use our mind to make being on this earth valuable and workable, and so that we can accomplish the things that he set out for us to do. And this is why it's so important to have that schedule. I wasn't made to run around and keep thinking, okay, now did I do this? Did I do that? All right, well, if I'm going to do this, then you know what? I haven't even done that. I have a very good friend that needed me to be in South Lake, and I was there. And on the way home, I got a phone call from a new friend that said, aren't we going to meet today at 10:30? Friend, I had not overbooked. I had double booked. I had actually tripled booked, because I was racing to an appointment that was 15 minutes later. Now, I'm not made to do that. Everything I was doing was good, and it was actually for the Lord, but it wasn't working. So you need to know that as you have a schedule, it will give you the freedom to have an anxiety-less day. I'm going to talk next week about what I do to make my day flow and to block out all the time. One of my daughters, I have 5 kids, and one of them turned 35 yesterday. And I have to tell you that as I've looked at having the children, having a schedule is something that they just do not want to do. But what they don't know is that it brings them freedom. Freedom from having to think, I can't do this. Freedom from having to rely on mom. Freedom from having to be a slave to, I didn't do it again. It helps you be productive. So I guess that's it. That's all I really want to talk to you about today. Is it, Mama? It's okay if you feel like you just don't want to do a schedule. And it's way okay if you think you can't do it. The truth is, there's lots of methods. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of them next week. And you can live a life that's scheduled, and it will bring you amazing freedom. Especially you mamas who have little kids down around your feet. You're thinking, I can't do a schedule. I don't even know what's going on. And if I was, it would just be interrupted. I'm going to teach you how to do it because I did it with little kids around my feet, and it's a unique way to do it, but you can do it too. So little mama, I'm really glad that you stopped by today at the Mom Mentor Show. Almost forgot to tell you, tomorrow we are going to have Chef Josh Childress, who is a 5-star chef, and we're going to be doing some cooking in my kitchen. Josh is an amazing chef, and his passion for everyday women to put extraordinary food and 5-star food onto their tables, healthy and kind of fast, is part of what he does. And he's going to start teaching all of us. So you're going to want to tune in. So if you haven't followed me, go down to the little Perry dude down there and just click on. And when he and I start tomorrow night, you'll find us there, and you'll be learning some really cool stuff. We're going to start with the basics. A few weeks ago, he did sauces for Christmas, and I made a couple. I even made one for my gluten-free daughter-in-law. And I think that you're going to really learn and love having this series with Chef Josh. Okay, well, I'm just kind of rambling now, and no need for that because I have things to do, and on my schedule is to go pick up my little girl from school at 3:20, and I have a little margin, so I'm going to go and read a book. My schedule is providing me with freedom. So that's it, little mama. You can follow me, like I said, there, or you can go onto the website at www.balancemomlife.com because it's all about the balance. Thanks a lot for joining in, and I will see you.